Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's short lesson, we're going to look at 13 uncountable nouns that you should know as a lawyer. Welcome back to my Study Legal English YouTube channel. I'm Louise and I'm here to help you improve your legal English. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button to be notified of all my upcoming lessons. So let's get started. Experience is both an uncountable and countable noun, but you as a lawyer are probably most likely going to use it as an uncountable noun, referring to professional experience. It means the practical knowledge gained through involvement in work. So when you're writing your CV, when you're talking about your work experience, you're using it as an uncountable noun. An example sentence is, she has extensive experience in commercial litigation. Legislation is an uncountable noun. You do not say legislations. It refers to laws which are written and enacted by the legislature. It does not mean case law. It means statutes, Acts of Parliament, codes. An example sentence is, new legislation on employment rights was introduced this year. Advice is an uncountable noun. You do not say advices. It means the guidance, the recommendations, the suggestions that you give to someone, especially as a lawyer, you're giving advice to clients on legal matters. An example sentence is, the solicitor provided legal advice to the client, or the client requested some advice from the lawyer. Evidence is uncountable. You do not say evidences. Evidence, you probably know what it means. It's the material, the documents, the objects which are used to prove that someone has done something wrong in court, or indeed has not done something wrong. An example sentence is, the prosecution presented strong evidence against the defendant. We could also say the prosecution presented a lot of evidence in the case. Knowledge is another uncountable noun. You do not say knowledges. It means awareness, the things that you know, the understanding, your expertise. As a lawyer, you might talk about your knowledge in a particular area of law. An example sentence is, his knowledge of contract law is impressive, or he has a lot of knowledge in this area. Justice as a concept is an uncountable noun. You do not say justices unless you're referring to judges in the Supreme Court, the justices of the Supreme Court. Instead, justice is the concept of fair treatment, of having the right thing done according to the law. An example sentence is, the victim's family sought justice for their loss, or the family of the victim sought justice through the courts. Compensation is an uncountable noun. You don't say compensations. Compensation, as you may know, is money paid to an injured party who has suffered a loss, has suffered harm in some kind of civil wrong. It's like saying damages. An example sentence is, the claimant was awarded financial compensation. We could say the claimant was awarded a lot of compensation as the judge found in their favor. Litigation is an uncountable noun. You do not say litigations. Litigation is court action, legal proceedings. When you're taking some kind of legal action to resolve a dispute in court. An example sentence is, our firm specializes in corporate litigation. You could say, I do a lot of litigation. Arbitration is an uncountable noun. You do not say arbitrations. Arbitration is a method of resolving disputes. Outside of court, it's a form of alternative dispute resolution. An example sentence is, the dispute was resolved through arbitration. You could say, last year I had a lot of cases which resolved through arbitration. Enforcement is an uncountable noun. You don't say enforcements. Enforcement is the act of ensuring compliance with laws, regulations, or legal agreements, making sure that parties follow these things. An example sentence is, the court awarded damages to the claimant, but the enforcement of this order was quite difficult as the defendant did not have any money. Confidentiality is an uncountable noun. You don't say confidentialities. Confidentiality means the obligation to keep information private, to not disclose it to unauthorized parties, for example, third parties. An example sentence is, the contract includes a confidentiality clause. We could also say confidentiality is very important throughout these merger negotiations. Jurisdiction can be uncountable. It can be both countable and uncountable. You do not say jurisdictions unless you're referring to multiple legal authorities. When we're talking about the authority of a court, as in the competence of the court, the scope of competence, we use jurisdiction in its uncountable form. For example, the court has no jurisdiction over this matter. If we're talking more about the competence of various judges, we would still use it in its uncountable form. For example, the judges or the arbitrators do not have the jurisdiction to hear this case. Training is an uncountable noun. Very often I hear this mistake of people saying trainings. It's not correct. Training means the process of learning, developing skills, learning through education and practice. An example sentence is, trainee solicitors must complete legal training before qualification. If you want to talk about attending some training and you attended many courses, you still only use training. For example, last year I attended a lot of training on this matter. Or if you really want to emphasize that there were many different courses and sessions, you can say, I attended many training sessions on this matter, or I attended many courses related to this topic. So that's the end of today's lesson. I hope you learned something new. I hope you found it interesting. If you liked it, please hit the like button, share it with a friend, a colleague. It really helps me to grow my channel. You might be interested in some of the videos that are popping up now if you like this video, so do check those out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And of course, join me on social media. On Instagram, my profile is @LegalEnglisher, and you can find the Study Legal English Facebook group as well to help you. So thanks for watching and see you next time.